Pixel, the very word gives away what we should be looking at in the Google Pixel 3 and the 3 XL, and while the camera has remained at the forefront of the Pixel legacy, do the next-gen pure Android flagships by Google offer more than just that? And are they the phones of 2018? Let's take a good look at them. The Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL ride high on design this time. There is a very subtle dual tone at the back and colors are muted. There is also a clearly white and just black color variant in these phones. The Pixel 3 comes with a 5.5-inch display size, and we must say it is very comfortable to hold and use. The back has a soft glass finish, but this doesn't make the phone slippery. The bigger sibling, the XL, has a 6.3-inch display, but here's where the difference lies between the two. The Pixel 3 XL sports a rather large notch. Google jumps onto the notch industry trend, but only with the Pixel 3 XL. But here's what's really new with the Pixel 3. The Assistant has got really smart. You can now get the Assistant to take calls for you. This feature wasn't in our review device, but it can actually transcribe your calls for you. And this smart assistant can be bought up very simply by just squeezing the sides of the Pixel, and it makes the phone seem pretty flexible. There is a turn to shush feature too, where the Pixel takes a hint when it's turned down and mutes the incoming call. These features make it a very smart and very modern 2018 phone, but it is a true flagship and it is priced like one as well. The Google Pixel 3 will set you back by 71,000 rupees for the 64GB storage variant, while the Pixel 3 XL starts at 83,000 rupees for the same variant. Heavy on the pocket for sure, but let's take a look at the star of the show, the camera. Google does not believe in the number game and has kept the rear camera to a modest single lens. But let that not fool you, because the power of this single camera is pretty strong. The images taken on portrait mode were very good, with deep contrast and great depth effect. There is a top shot mode which uses AI to capture the perfect shot every time. In low light, the night sight features come of great use. You will not need to use flash and the camera will give very natural looking images in dark surroundings. This was truly impressive when we tried it out. The lens also has Google Lens built into it, where one can shop and even copy text directly from images. Coming to the front snapper, which is quite a game changer in a dual camera world. The Pixel 3 has a dual front camera that can give you bright and sharp selfies in good light and really comes into effect in low light. The images are nice and bright and not grainy. There is a group selfie cam too, a wide angle lens that comes into action when you pinch out of the screen and accommodates everyone in the selfie. There is a playground feature that has tons of AR characters for a splash of fun. The Pixel performs well. It comes with Android 9 Pie out of the box and is a delight to use. The interface is neat and there are new gesture controls with Android 9, like swiping down on the fingerprint scanner to access notifications. Looking under the hood, the Pixel 3 and 3 XL come with Snapdragon 845 and a 4GB RAM and are pretty powerful phones. The battery on the two phones, the Pixel 3 has a 2915 mAh battery, while the Pixel 3 XL has a 3430 mAh battery. Both phones will run 1 day of comfortable use. There is an AI adaptive battery which prioritizes battery consumption extremely efficiently. The Pixels support wireless charging too, but the Pixel stand is going to be sold separately, which makes us less excited about this. There is no face unlock on the Pixels and they have a new custom-made security chip called the Titan M. And in a world where security is increasingly coming into question, this was much needed. The Cellguru verdict. The Google Pixel 3 and 3 XL are offering a lot, but at 71,000 rupees, it is a pricey Android flagship. But this time, the Pixel specifications work out much better than they sound on paper, and the camera, of course, remains the highlight of these phones with various modes backed by machine learning. That make it a deal clincher. But is it the 2018 phone? We would say it is definitely this year's camera phone, and the Google Pixel 3 makes for a much tighter package than the Google Pixel 3 XL.
And of course, this is what everyone's been asking for. Does it really matter? Because a lot of people are saying that not much of a difference has come in this entire year in the two phones, the Pixel 2 and the Pixel 3. Well, we're going to compare them for you.
It's time now to answer that age-old question. Should we throw out the old and welcome the new? Should you upgrade to the new Pixel 3 from the Pixel 2? Let's help you make that decision. What makes a good first impression? Good looks, and good looks. Well, the good news here is that the Pixel 3 does look very different from the Pixel 2, so you do get some bang for your buck there. The Pixel 3 in fact looks more like the Pixel 2 XL because of the 18:9 display and thinner bezels. And unlike the Pixel 3 XL, there is no notch on the Pixel 3, so all you notch haters, rejoice. With the new flagships, Google has switched to a completely glass back. This does make the phones look more premium and also makes them the first Pixel phones to support Qi wireless charging. Bigger and better. While the Pixel 3 seems to share most of the Pixel 2's DNA when it comes to specs, the screen gets an upgrade. The Pixel 3 comes with an AMOLED screen which is now 5.5 inches compared to the Pixel 2's 5-inch display. A very small change and maybe hard to notice for many of you. If there's one thing Pixel phones are known for, it's the camera. The Pixel 3 and the 3 XL still have a single rear lens with the same features, a 12.2 megapixel sensor with an f1.8 aperture. But software is where the magic is at. The new Pixel 3 gets a top shot feature which guarantees the best possible photo and cancels out photo bombing. Another big upgrade in the camera is the Super Res Zoom feature, so you can shoot a photo and the phone's camera will be smart enough to reframe it. There's also some Google Lens built into the Pixel 3's camera which can recognize object. There are new features like night sight and a playground feature which integrate augmented reality figures like Avengers or Childish Gambino into your shots. Both these will also come to the Pixel 2 with the upgrade, so you won't be missing out on much. The front camera also gets a facelift from the Pixel 2 to the Pixel 3, and the latter comes with a dual 8-megapixel front shooter, so you can now fit in more people into your selfies. The Pixel 2 only had a lone front shooter in comparison. The new Pixel 3 is juicier. The Pixel 2 comes with 2700 mAh of juice and the Pixel 3 now has 2915 mAh of battery. The Pixel 3 is powered by the mighty Snapdragon 845 chipset, a big improvement from the Snapdragon 835 in the Pixel 2, so multitasking and browsing with the Pixel 3 is a breeze. It's not just the screens of the Pixels that have got bigger, but also the price tag. And this may change your mind. The Pixel 3 costs 71,000 rupees for the 64GB storage variant. The Pixel 2 in comparison made its debut at 61,000 rupees last year for the 64GB variant and can now be bought online for around 42,000 rupees. The Cell Guru verdict. So should Pixel 2 owners bring home a shiny new Pixel 3? Well, if you're a Pixel 2 user, you've still got a winning phone on your hands which stands tall with Apple and Samsung competitors. And with updates coming for existing Pixel owners, your Pixel 2 will get a facelift. But if you're willing to splurge for bigger screens and accessories like wireless charging that are not in the box and some new camera features, go for the upgrade.